Okay, so this is number 6. For this problem, we are going to find the x and y intercepts of this equation. One way of doing it is just by graphing this in Desmos or some other graphing calculator. Determine where the graph hits the x-axis and where it hits the y-axis. So the x-intercept is where it hits the x-axis. The y-intercept is where it hits the y-axis. So that's one way to do it. Another way is to work it out algebraically. And so we're going to find the x-intercept first. So to find the x-intercept, y has to be set equal to 0. Okay, and that's how you find the x-intercept. Let's say you want to find the y-intercept. Then you will let x equal 0. So when you're looking for the x-intercept, we let y equal 0. When we looking for the y-intercept, we let x equal 0. All right, let's use our equation and solve by plugging 0 in, substituting 0 for y. So we have 0 equals log base 10 of 12x plus 7 minus 3. First thing I'm going to do is take this negative 3 and move it over to the 0 side, to the left side. So it's going to be positive 3 log base 10 of 12x plus 7. Okay, so we're going to use a highlighter and take our base and hook it around. And what we end up having is 10 raised to the 3, so 10 raised to the 3 equals 12x plus 7. 10 raised to the 3 equals 12x plus 7. Okay, 10 raised to the 3 is 1,000 equals 12x plus 7, so we have to subtract 7 from both sides. So this ends up being 993. Okay, and then we get 12x. Okay, then we divide by 12 on both sides. So x equals 993 divided by 12. Okay, and then so that 993 divided by 12 gives you 82.73. So that is your x-intercept. So 82.75 is the x and 0 is our y. So that is our x-intercept. All right, let's work on the y-intercept. For the y-intercept, we let x equal 0. So y equals log base 10. It doesn't show a 10 there, but it's understood there's a base 10 if there isn't a base showing, of 12x plus 7 minus 3. So we say y equals log base 10. I'm sorry, the x is actually 0. All right, so we're replacing x with 0. All right, so 12 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 7 is 7. So we have log base 10 of 17 minus 3. Okay. So the reason I have the calculator here is we can calculate what log base 10 of 17 is by using our calculator. So usually the way that it works is you click 17 and then you click log base 10. Usually you put the number first. All right, so 17 then log base 10 and it'll give you the number. So log base 10 of 17, plugging it into the calculator, you end up with I get 1.2305. Okay, and it says here minus 3. So you just take your calculator and put the decimal in and subtract 3. So minus 3. and I get what y equals. Y is equal to negative 1.7695 is what I get. Alright, so we're looking for the y-intercept. So remember the y-intercept, in the y-intercept, x is equal to 0. And so here our y is negative 1.7695. Alright, so we have our y-intercept and we have the x-intercept.